Hey guys, I'm Alex from TechnoClass.com, and today we're checking out a quad-core Starmobile device, the Starmobile Diamond V3. This is their 5.3-inch phablet, that's why it's V in 3, 5 in 0.3, with a 12 megapixel BSI camera, Dragon Trail protection display, and even has an 8 gigabyte SD card for free. Yeah, this is one of their phablets released this year. 2100 milliamp hour battery, priced at 8,990. So, is it worth the price? We are gonna check it out and review it for you guys right now. Alright guys, so let's check it out. This is the Starmobile Diamond V3, and as with Starmobile devices, the box comes out from the top, so the box doesn't fall off from the bottom. Anyway, that's just a minor thing. This is the phone right here, encased in a little bit of a plastic. As you can see, the battery is not inside yet, so we would look for that. Pretty nice looking design, large screen, as you can see. Take off the top here. This is the battery right here, and let's plug it in. Power on the device. I'm fumbling here. This is a aforementioned 2100 milliamp hour battery, and let's pop this baby in. As you can see, it just well, painful sounding inside. There's your 8 gigabyte micro SD card for free, which is really good because that's a lot of value for money. And as you can see inside, I just closed it, but there is 2 SIM slots. One is 2G, one is 3G. They're both regular sized. So let's power this guy on and look at the other parts of the box. I think I got everything. There's a nice notification LED right there, as you can see. In here is a free silicone case, which is really nice. There's another bonus for you guys. Warranty certificate card thing. Power adapter right there. Looks kind of interesting shape. Starmobile power adapter looks like a... There you go, that's the sound. I guess it's echoing from the box. Power adapter. No, this is a 3.5mm headset with a button. Is there a button? I can't find it. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there's a button. I can hear the click. And in here we have a micro USB cable for charging and data transfer. That looks like pretty lengthy cable. Underneath we have a, that's like the dusty user's manual, Diamond V3, as you can see, with some pictures, black and white, about 25 pages. And on the bottom, another freebie, a screen protector. Not that you would need it, because supposedly this is a Dragon Trail display. Obviously, I mean, Dragon Trail is not a guarantee, but it's a nice protection. Obviously, this guy already has some sort of protection on there. You can see my GTA 5 poster right there. This has some sort of plastic on it. I'm not going to remove it for you guys, but you can see the front anyway. So anyway, this is the 5.3 inch. That's pretty big. 5.3 inch display here. 854 by 480. That's not too high resolution, but it's okay. I mean, you don't have. I mean, it's not too pixelated to me. Let's adjust the brightness in a little bit, but yeah, let's check out the parts now. Let me just turn off the display. There we go. So the parts here, we have a 5.3 inch 854 by 480 Dragon Trail display. Pretty nice with, minimal bezels and stuff. I'm getting some notifications. Over on the bottom here, we have 3 capacitive buttons. Here is the menu, home, and back. On top, we have, as you can see, the notification LED, the 1.2, no, that's 2 megapixel BSI, front BSI camera. With that's the camera right there, and the underneath the LED notification light are proximity sensors and light sensitivity sensors, and of course there's a speaker grill right there. And there's, as you can see, there's a little bit of a plastic here that protects the screen. Obviously you can remove that if you wanted to. Over on the left side you have a volume rocker, a shiny strip here with a volume rocker right there. On the bottom, just the strip right there. Is there a microphone I can find? There's a microphone right there, a small pin right there. Over on the right side, there's a power and unlock key in the shiny chromy thing as well. And on top we have a 3.5mm headset jack and a micro USB port for charging and data transfer. Over on the back, we have a nice sort of matte back, a black design here. Speaker grill right there, Starmobile logo right there in dark, deep red. And a badge right there saying it's a 12 megapixel autofocus BSI camera. And as you can see, this is the camera module with 2 LED flashes, which is pretty nice. Overall, the design looks pretty good. It feels good in the hand, even though it's 5.3 inches, pretty big. I like the curviness of the back. You can see a little bit of a curve there, and it makes the handling of it a little bit better. It gives your sort of this edge right here a little bit more grip than making it thick and hard to grip right there. Pretty nice design, pretty nice hold, and I like the textures and stuff. So yeah, that's it for the design part. Let's get to see the interface now.
Guys, don't forget to watch the big time show.
Alright guys, so here we are checking out the interface of the Starmobile Diamond V3. And as you can see, the screen is pretty big, 5.3 inches. Although this is not super high resolution, this is 854 by 480, that's called full wide VGA. This is 16 by 9 at least. But the interface it runs pretty well, pretty smooth enough. A little bit of customizations here. Also, this is running 4.1 Jelly Bean, not 4.2. So as you can see, there is no double finger pull down, as you can see, but there is still some settings here that you can adjust and stuff like that. And as you can see, there is a pre-installed antivirus thing, Virus Fighter. That depends on you if you like something like that. Actually, there's a lot of pre-installed apps here. A bunch of apps here: CNN, Fashion Icon, Flipboard, Gameloft Live, Job Market, Kingsoft Office, Instagram, stuff like that. Well, some people do like the pre-installed stuff, but if you want to uninstall them, unfortunately, most of them you can't. So it will have to occupy your app space if you're not finding that useful. But that's a minor thing. The interface runs pretty good. This is running on a Qualcomm MSM8225Q, not your typical MediaTek processor, so it's pretty good. Some prefer the MediaTek, some prefer the Qualcomm, but Qualcomm is pretty good as well. We have 1 GB of RAM, 4 GB of ROM, and as previously mentioned, you have a free 8 GB micro SD card slot. The battery here is 2100 milliamp hours, and one dual SIM as usual. And as you can see, the interface is slightly different. The icons are slightly different as well, and the background on the app drawer is available. Sometimes it's just dark. But on here, it represents your wallpaper and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty standard, I guess. There's some widgets here and there that are new. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's check out some of the other parts here. Alright, so in terms of benchmarks, it is fairly representative of a Qualcomm MSM8225Q. As you can see right here on a quadrant, 4,223 points. That is pretty normal, and on Antutu it got 9,464. That is the difference between a MediaTek. The MediaTek gets lower points on quadrant, higher points on Antutu. The Qualcomm gets higher points on quadrant, lower points on Antutu. But in terms of real-world performance, I would say they're pretty much the same. Some say MediaTek gives you better battery life, but yeah, that's I don't really see much of a difference. Yeah, so let's check it out on some games right now.
Look at this mess. Incoming! Get down! Get down!
Alright guys, so here we are playing a game called Nova 3. This is one of the games that are hard to play on a MediaTek processor. They usually have a hard time rendering this game. Usually pretty framey. But on the Qualcomm processor, this is easy as pie, I guess. As you can see, it's fairly playable here. I don't really know how to play this game though. I'm just pressing buttons and stuff. But yeah, this is a first-person shooter, pretty demanding. MediaTek processors cannot handle Nova 3 at all, or at least the current MediaTek quad-core processors. But as you can see, the Qualcomm and the Starmobile Diamond V3 is handling this game fine. So yeah, it's pretty good. Let's try something else now. Alright guys, here we are playing a game called Wild Blood. This is a sort of a 3D RPG action type game. with swords and stuff. It's a pretty demanding game as well, and there is some frame skips here and there, but the Qualcomm and the Starmobile is handling it fine. As you can see, the sound is pretty loud as well, although if I do this, well, actually it doesn't get muffled that badly. So the sound is pretty good as well. As you can see, the non-IPS screen is a little bit iffy on the viewing angles, but that's just because of the camera and my lighting conditions. But yeah, it is pretty playable. There is no problem there. So Starmobile Diamond V3 handles the gaming pretty good. Alright guys, so I think that's about it for the Starmobile Diamond V3. Pretty decent quad-core processor on there. The Snapdragon handles some games actually better than the MediaTek. And pretty decent 5.3-inch screen, although it is not IPS and it is not high resolution, not even QHD. The viewing angle is not so good, but that's okay. I mean, it's a pretty decent design if you ask me. I mean, I like the grip and all that. 12 megapixel dual LED flash camera as well. So talking about the pros and cons, I really like the design. It's pretty good. Nice hold. Also, you do get a silicone case, which looks like this, which is probably not doing the design any favor. So I prefer it without the silicone case, but it's there if you wanted to. Also, the performance is on par with a lot of the quad-core devices out there, the MediaTeks and the Qualcomm's MSM8225Qs. So you have no problems playing games of that caliber. The camera is pretty good. Decent camera, 12 megapixels. Some of them are slightly underexposed, which is not too bad. I mean, you can always edit that in software. The dual LED flash is also a nice bonus there. Also, a major bonus is the free 8GB micro SD card slot, the silicone case, and the screen protector right here. Those are nice bonuses. A lot of apps are also bonus, like there's also a Tara anti-theft. There's one of the, I believe, local brand anti-theft device apps and stuff. So there's a lot of pre-installed apps. May or may not be a pro to you, but some of them are decent. Alright, so talking about the cons here, this is still using Android 4.1. That's not 4.2. You're not going to get the dual pull-down menu, dual finger pull-down menu, but I don't know if it's going to come in a next software update, but have that in mind when you're buying the Diamond V3. Also, the screen is not high resolution. It's not even QHD. This is still 854 by 480. That is full wide VGA. It's not super high res. It's decent, but most users would prefer a higher res screen at this price range. The video recording is kind of iffy. The frame rate, it does drop. I do believe the video I will show you at the end of this video is about 20 frames per second for 720p, which is kind of iffy, but that doesn't matter much if you don't take a lot of video. Also, the battery usage is just about average. I do get maybe a mix of 12 to 15 hour days on this battery, so not bad. I do believe it does stand by better than MediaTek's, but if it does chew on the battery faster if you're actively using it. So that depends on your usage style, I guess, usage I don't know, what do you call that? Anyway, the Starmobile Diamond V3 gets 3.5 out of 5 stars, particularly because of the decent camera, decent build quality and design. The major part of the score here is the freebies. The 8GB micro SD card is a big thing as well. Alright guys, so that's about it. I'm Alex from technoclass.com. This is the Starmobile Diamond V3. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and as always, if you liked the video, please press the like button below. Add it to your favorites and or share it to your friends. If you got something to say, drop a comment in the comment box as well. Of course, more importantly, you should hit the subscribe button on top. This will keep you up to date with our new uploads and helps us out tremendously too. That's it guys, see you next video.